Yes. Yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As I told you, this is a one-woman campaign against the abuse of the Miramar police. Yes, I'm here to let you know that I've been abused by the Miramar police. I'm a professional. I'm an entrepreneur. They have destroyed my background check. I have a great opportunity right now for a job for $4,000 a month, and I'm not able to go to my job because the Miramar police have destroyed my career. I'm here to let you know that Chief Ray Black, this is your morning. I came to the Miramar police office and asked for help from Bully Miss Elena Park. Did not finish high school. Was born here. Did not finish high school. Started a campaign and a Jamaican entrepreneur like me when she noted that I owned properties. She ran 3 people off the block and she replaced them with her drug dealing family. I came to you as a law-abiding citizen. This is my job. When there's something wrong, when there's bullying, to report it to the authority. The same way when you're bullied in school, you're supposed to go to your principal, your teacher, and report it. I did the right thing. I did the chain of command. Okay? Chief Ray Black, you're now the chief. But as far as I'm concerned, you're worse than your officers. You have no business in my tax dollars. Yes, my tax dollars. I own real estate in this town. I pay taxes to pay your salary. Yes, you are on my tax dollars. And you have abused me. You should take that chief button off of you and go home. You know why? I came to you in the office. I did the chain of command. I went to the former mayor, Lori, and I went to you and I says, this woman moved on the block, noted I had properties on the block, and she have already bullied 3 neighbors off the neighborhood, and they replaced them with her drug dealing family. You said that you were going to monitor, you were going to help me. I did the right thing. I have 2 boys that were raised up in Miramar, went to college. I wasn't going to risk my kids' future for a person that didn't finish high school, a sociopath, a jealous person. Like, I wasn't going to do that. I'm much smarter than that. She has nothing that I want. She did not even finish high school, even though she get free lunch in America. I did not get free lunch in Jamaica. So I did what I had to do. Now, Chief, you're supposed to be the chief. You were not the chief then when I came to the office and asked for help. They assigned you to me. They assigned Ray Black. You was not the chief yet. They assigned Officer Brent Stephan. Because of complaint of bullying, they claim they assigned Duncan Berger and Georgia. Yeah. See, the problem is this. I'm a victim. I don't even care if my pastor see this. Because you know what? When you're a victim, you should not be afraid to speak out. This is what the great American dream is. Freedom of speech. My pastor seat, you know, he knows that I'm fighting for justice. He knows who Margarita is. But let me tell you something. Just like I told you, Chief Ray Black, I'm back to you. After your officer wrongly arrested me for 42208, I asked them for a sergeant because she had done the same thing the day before. And when you got in front of the judge, Judge Stacy Ross, she asked you what was going on. I'm sitting there in handcuff. You looked at me because I am black and because my life doesn't matter. And you wouldn't even speak up to say this woman had came to me and asked for help. Oh my God. Now you're wearing the chief button, all corrupt. I looked at you, innocent woman. And I looked at you while I'm in handcuffs. This woman says I should not accomplish anything. She threw a knife in my yard. She lied the day before that I had knife. I just washed in my BMW. And you stayed there and you looked at me in handcuffs. And when I looked at you for sympathy, knowing that you know that I had been to your office complaining of what she's doing, you turn your face and the judge said, what's going on? You simply shook your shoulder as if you don't know what is going on. Because you wanted to protect Officer Adam Lerner, because you know your officers' life are better than black life, okay? And black people should not have anything. You wanted to protect Adam Lerner, who came from ground zero, came from New York. He should have never come here. As a matter of fact, he should have stayed at 9/11, okay? Sorry to all the 9/11 victims, but this man were helping your family, and yet he came here and he did bad, okay? I requested a sergeant. because it was taking so long, because she had done it 421. She had called that I had a knife. There was no knife. It was dismissed. I said, please help me. She's doing this every day because she wants to destroy me. She says I should lose all my real estate. I should lose my professional license. And after all this, your officer, Learner, after I sat in the chair quietly, I whispered to my son, who is in college, please call 911 for a sergeant. I sat there, but I'm an observant person. And I'm observing and I'm waiting. And then the sergeant called back in, and Officer Adam Lerner told him, eat your supper. And first he says, Marguerite, I'm not going to arrest her because she did this yesterday. And then he says to me, who called the sergeant? I said, I asked my son. He's home from college. I whispered to him to call the sergeant. This is taking too long. And you know what he says to me? Get in the police car. No memorandum right. And there it is. This is where my life turned into a whirl spin. Yeah. I am a professional. I have the right, earn the respect from welfare during 1980 when Mr. Reagan was in power, went to school and grants and stuff, welfare to a professional, and now cannot have a job opportunity for $4 grand a month and cannot do it because of Adam Lerner, Chief Ray Black. Judge Stacy asked him, I got to give her credit. She, you know, she may be a stiff judge, but she was really trying to find out what is really going on. She don't live on the block. She says to Chief Ray Black, what is going on? He shook his shoulder. He could not only talk like the cat eat your tongue. Yet you go home and call yourself a chief. You don't deserve no chief. You don't deserve no chief, as well as just same way Miss Selena Park, who did not finish high school, do not deserve to be trying to take down an entrepreneur like me. Anyway, like I told you right now, Pope Francis, the Pope Francis, you I respect. You are telling the truth. You say all human beings are equal. We are supposed to treat one another with love and compassion. I did not get compassion. Pope Francis, I want you to pray for me because I work from a maid to a CNA and pull my way up and housing the people, the government people, Section 8 tenant, and now the chief of police in Miramar, Chief Ray Black, and his colleague have lied on me and destroyed my background. Pray for me, Pope Francis. And also I'm asking the American people to donate at GoFundMe.com. I have them in a lawsuit. I need to pay my lawyer. This is what Chief Ray Black, he needs to be dethroned. You need, and I have him in court. So when I get the money to get the license, he's going to be dethroned. He's not going to be the chief anymore. And a lot of them are going to jail. And you know what they continue to do? Tell a lady to continue to arrest me, to quiet me. In the name of Jesus. This is, you mess with the wrong woman of God. Because it ain't nothing to fear but fear itself. When I got Jesus on my side, I don't care about nothing else. My kids them finish college, so it doesn't matter. I've been to the mountaintop and I've been into the valley, so it doesn't matter. As gone to MLK, let justice fall like rain and righteousness like thunderstorm. Yes, I got paint all over me. This is what I do. I'm an Andy lady. I'm down here fixing up my